Hi, and welcome to JV's OhBeer list. You're here to do a live review session. How great. I figured we'd throw one of these out every once in a while on here. You know, get the flavors out there. A lot goes into tasting beer. Like, the color of the beer, the bitterness of the beer, the maltiness of the beer, the scent, the sight, the labeling, the color of the bottle. All kinds of little things. But I'm here to tell you what goes on live with me. The beer is usually rated 1 out of 10. No, 0 out of 10. 10 being good, 0 being bad. So, what beer is on today's schedule? Well, from Dogfish Head, we've got the, what does that say? Festina Peche. Scary raccoon guy is on there. Pretty scary looking guy. Anyway, Festina Peche, as it looks like it's phonetically pronounced. It's got a scary looking raccoon guy. Look at a very possessed looking raccoon, like it's mine, it's mine. The raccoon looks like he's having a pretty good time with it. And a little bit about this beer: it has alcohol by volume, ABV, of 4.5%. Higher the number, more the alcohol percentage. It also has what's called an IBU, an International Bitterness Units. This is a beer as an 8. The single digit number tells me that this is going to be a pretty malty and low bitterness experience. So I'm guessing that there's a lot of fruit that's within this beer. To go and talk a little bit about Beer Advocate, this beer has an average with 3,000 ratings. They give it an 82, but the bros give it a 93. Outstanding. Let's grab a bottle opener. Family bottle opener. So I like the drawing on there. I think that's nice and original. Raccoon's pretty cool on there. It smells peachy, which is nice. Peachy smell is good. What will we be drinking out of? Some people like to drink out of the bottle. Some people like to drink out of a glass. I like to drink things out of a variety of stuff. Jelly jar. Good stuff. Pouring the beer. A little light. A little frothy. A little bit of sunlight on there. I like to give it a little bit of head in the very end. Scent is a lot when tasting beers. I'm by no means a professional beer taster. I do this for the fun and the joy of it. Although, some people like to take it very seriously. Very seriously. So, smells a little... Smells peachy. There's something else. Something soft in the aroma. It's not quite all peach. I smell more beer with this than anything. Very carbonated. It's bubbling up and over. It's a good sign. Not really good with flat ales. Not very good at all. So let's have a sip. Okay. Initial taste. Sour. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is sour. Sour ales are not something I really like. Let's have another one. Main taste. It's not there. Main taste, the sourness is right there in the beginning, about a second of it, and then it's gone. Not something I would think is all that good. This might be good for the beach, though. On a hot day, if it's nice and warm outside, yeah. Then there's the aftertaste. There is no aftertaste. There's a little bit of sourness left over on the back of the tongue. Definitely bitterness on the sides of the tongue. But overall, this is sort of a sour ale. Sour ale is the word with this one. So, that was overall not a bad experience. I like the label on the bottle. I think the bottle is actually pretty good. Dogfish Head Ale typically gets a high score because usually made out of natural ingredients, which is nice. Their IPAs are usually very good, so we're trying something outside of the norm with them. The sourness, personally, is not my forte, so it gets a little bit of a negative score there. Overall, 5 points on the bottle look, 5 points on the scent. The smell of it is pretty good. 5 points on the general look of the ale. It's not bad. Looks really good. Doesn't look like there's a lot of crap in it or anything like that. So the very first initial taste is 25 points total. This one hits a lot of sourness, so it definitely hit the flavor head on. But not exactly what I was looking for. I'm going to have to give it a 17. And then we get to the main taste. That's good. It's there in the very beginning, but it fades out too quick. More of a summer, just drench yourself real fast type of ale. Main taste is out of 35 points. I'll give this one a 25. Not awful. And then we get to the aftertaste. There is no aftertaste in this ale. A little bit of peach sourness on there. That's about it. The aftertaste is usually done out of another 25 points. I'm going to give the aftertaste on this one a solid 10. So, overall, I give this beer a total of 6.7 out of 10. Logarithmically speaking, not a bad score. More of a summer ale, definitely sour. If you don't like the sour ales, better steer clear of this one. Better steer clear of this demonic raccoon. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Mine. This is JV's Beer List, signing off. Cheers.